Out again. Out on the bank again. This is getting good, isn't it? All this fishing. Yeah, I don't do Christmas. Yeah, too many people flying about, too much stress, too much hassle, too much flapping about this and too much flapping about that. Let's come and sit here and just chill out and enjoy myself. Bollocks to all that stress and hassle. So I've come out to one of my local lakes. 2 nights. Carpus interrupt us this time, and it looks like I'm the only one here. Mind you, it's the 27th of December, so I don't suppose many people go fishing at Christmas, do they? Apart from weirdos. So I'm down at one of my local lakes. Some nice carping here, but it is winter, it is cold. So, yeah, it's going to be hard push to get one, aren't we? Of course we are. Right, so brought my gear down to my peg. I've had a look round. This looks inviting, this little peg here. So I'm going to get my gear out. Yeah, 2 rods today, tomorrow, and then we'll have a look at these next 2 days. Double thumbs up, tips, tricks and Andy Bollocks. And have you noticed something? There's none of that deafening screech of Carlos Interruptus. Tranquility. Bob's your teapot. No bag of stupid fucking wigs either. Get in there, just as silly hat and me. Right, so here's the rigs I'm using to begin with. Basically that's 20 pound quarter end trap, long shank, and a little pineapple wafter. They've been soaking in pineapple goo as well, and it sits on the bottom just like that, just wafting about. I'll show you that under the underwater camera in a bit. So that's what I'm starting off with, and taking it out on a bait boat with a few freebies. Not too much, because of course it's winter and don't overload it. Have a look. Right, so in here, a few freebies. Got a few krill pellet, a few chopped up boilies. They're cream cajosa. The all Nutribaits, 20mm just chopped into bits. A few chopped pellets, and there's the rig sit on top. It's an inline because it's a hard bottom over there when I'm fishing, because I know I've been there before on the underwater camera and had a look. So now it's a gravelly bottom, jump off them reeds, and there's the rig. So it's a Fox inline, I know made that. It was already on the rod, and that's the rig. Happy days. That one's just going off that stump. Bish bosh bosh. Winner winner, let's have a chicken dinner. And what I did forget to mention, a little handful of the old sweet corn over the top. That's a lot. Bang on them, so I'm confident that they're sat right out there. Bob's your teapot. Right, well, it's got to that time now on this winter day. Time for the brew, kids, I think. Ooh. Time for a Danny LaRue. Ooh. £8 China, can't knock that, can you? Tips, tricks and Andy Bollocks. So I filled the lucky kettle. This is my lucky kettle. I got this from Car Boot Sale, Chesterfield, Twin Oaks, £3. And every time we put it on, me and Carl, the alarms go tearing off or we get a fish, one of the two anyway. So I'm going to put the kettle on and hopefully it's going to work for carp as well, because we've only ever had pike on this. So, fire up the panzers. Danny LaRue, can you not knock it? Battle War 1's cockles ready for the cold night ahead. And I might have a mallard for supper if he doesn't knob off. Oh. Happy days. More tips, tricks and Andy hints coming soon. When I can think of them. Well, it's nearly 4 o'clock and that temperature's gone down now, getting a bit fresh around the old cojones. So I've got my little stove ready to be fired up to warm the cockles of my hearts while I'm waiting to Carpus interrupter. So I hope he's going to interrupt me over the next couple of days. Just one little bit of interrupter to do me right down to the ground. But in the meantime, again, it's getting a bit dark now. I've got my light going. I've got a bit of reading material for tonight. I have got the Ultimate Rig Guide, the Evolution, where they came from, who designed them, who thought of them, and how to make them. Nice bit of reading material. And then I've got a bedtime story. I've got Noddy and his friends. Can't be me. I'm a noddy, but I've got no friends. Look, there's a policeman. Policeman coming to arrest a fisherman for doing naughty stuff like, I don't know, falling in. And Noddy's friend Big Ears, that's not politically correct, that's not politically correct. You can't say that, he's got big jugs. That means you're an airist, yeah, or you're an aerophobe, yeah. But back in 1970 when this was published, yeah, you could say what the fuck you like, and I still do. Tips, tricks and Andy fucking hints. It's time for another brew. So Get the old lucky kettle back on. See if them will get fucking fried there. And see if I can old genie interrupters in the kettle can where are we going here? Of course, gassing myself out. Whee. See if I can tempt a carp with the old bit of luck. Then I'll think about making myself some new brinner because I'm Hank Marvin. Nice little cheeky tabletop there, they're camo taped. $5.99 for a Gorilla camo tape from the range. But I didn't quite have enough to finish it off. Got that from a car boot sale. It was about a £5. Does the job gin dandy for making brews and you scoff when you're in a one-man bivvy on your Jack Jones. Just a ticket. Shout out for Dave Torrix from Warrington in Cheshire. And alright Dave, well I don't have to because he's already here.
Alright lads.
He's come down screaming Delkins have a bit of a ding dang do. I've had a Danny LaRue, yeah, and I was going to pull me pudding bivvy. Happy days. Couple of burgers on the go. Can you not knock it? That's my Frank Bob for tonight. And it's absolutely Baltic. Dave's just left, yeah, and it's time for some tea. I think that door will be down tonight. Get that heater cracked open. Ooh, nice bit of mould on that Warbies. Like a fur burger when you're fishing. It's -2 out there. Yeah, there's frost on everything now, so it's getting a bit nippy. So I've got the old Trangia on the go. That doesn't half warm things up. That turns a miserable 2 nights into a comfortable 2 nights. Happy days. Yeah, take off that chill. That keeps me little tootsies warm. Good morning. Kettle's on, phone's going. Trangia's blaring. Because the ovens opened and rain didn't come down. It were hailstone. It battered me. We'll have a look at that in a minute. I've just been outside for it in the mist. And the fucking golf balls. I'm having my brew first though. Hailstone came down last night. I had my alarms on sensitive, we were battering them. So I've decided to get out of my bed now when I can brave the elements, get my rods in, rebait, bung them back out. Hopefully might do a bit of underwater stuff because when the sun gets high in the sky, 12 o'clock, right down on the waters, going right into the water, so I might be able to see a bit more with the underwater camera doing that, so I might have a bash at that if I can be arsed. I'm having my brew at the moment, but as you can see, hailstone come down last night. Well, it were a little bit nippy. I mean, little 60 quid one man bivvy off eBay. A Carp Star Pleasure Dome or something like that, but it did the fucking job, I tell you that. 60 quid's worth. Yeah, don't see Fanny Bear ass in one of them, do you? Right. Now, the sun is rising over the tree line. We got one of them in Mallorca and it's fucking dead hot. Let's have a look at this rig then. A little bit of leaves on it. That's been munched on. Look at that. If I put my hand up behind it, focuses better, I've realised. That bait has been munched on, look. Looks like crayfish, but I didn't know there was any in here. Sits on the bottom like that. But had a good old chew on that one, haven't they? One of my inlines. A tungsten rig tube there. And that is it, but it hasn't done the business. We'll stick it somewhere else today. This can be adjusted because it's whipped on. Happy days. I had it backleaded. And my little flying backled Olivettis that I put on there as well. Right, there's one in. There's more people pitched up now. I don't know where they're fishing, there must be one on the other point by the looks of things. Another car's turned up this morning. So I'm going to have my brew, then go and get the other rod in. Let's see what's been nibbling on that, or even if it's still there. Because they've been out a good, 9 hours, 10 hours. Warm coffee in the morning when you get out of bed. Tips, tricks and Andy Bollocks. Yeah, they've had a munch. Definitely had a munch on it, kids. Same rig, same bait. You see, they've had a munch on that. Yeah, there's been a little nibble on there. Exact same rig, the only difference is on there, fox lead and not one of mine. Happy days. Right, let's get them back out. Because I made on my own and I haven't got to do any stupid wig videos, I should say, not rig videos, wig videos, you know. Billy, no mates here, signing off, toodaloo, bye bye. Don't have to do all that shit. I brought my little bag of goodies, and in here got my bait boat camera kit, homemade bait boat camera kit. So I'm going to go for a mooch about with that. Put the bait boat camera on, take the rigs out there, drop them in the specific places, and then, because I haven't got my fancy phone to check it on, I'll have to wait till I get home to see what I see, unfortunately, unless I play it back on the camera. So I think I'll have a bash with that. So, Billy no mate, signing out, toodle pip, toodaloo, Bob's your fucking teapot, or whatever the fucking thing is, I don't fucking know. But isn't it quiet? Right, so I've got the bait boat cam on. Just turn that round actually. There's that on. I'll put some fresh up baits on. I'll have a mooch about with that. Let's see what we can or cannot see. That sun will be higher in a bit. Hopefully we'll see deeper into the water. If not, doesn't matter. God loves a tryer.
The sun on the meadow is summery warm, and the stag in the forest runs free. But gather together to greet the storm. Tomorrow belongs to me. Tomorrow belongs to me. The branch on the linden is leafy and green, and the Rhine gives its gold to the sea. But somewhere a glory awaits unseen. Tomorrow belongs to me. Tomorrow belongs to me. The baby in its cradle is closing his eyes, and the blossom embraces the bee. But soon sets the whisper, arise, arise. Tomorrow belongs to me, and tomorrow belongs to me. Now fatherland, fatherland, show us the sign your children have been waiting to see. The morning will come when the world is mine. Tomorrow belongs to me, and tomorrow belongs to me, and tomorrow belongs. Just another figure in the newspaper, just another blood stain on the ground, just another victim of this once great land. Could you tell me when salvation will be found? dying. Just words spinning round in my head. Just another prayer for the dying. Just a requiem for the dead. Many white halls sit and drinking their champagne, whilst our people fight for very life itself. Now we're second class in our own countries, in poverty whilst they build up their wealth. So what I feel is this, just another prayer for the dying. Just words spinning round in my head. Just another prayer for the dying. Just a requiem for the dead. So now another victim is forgotten, a murder just glossed over like a dream. When the politicians tell you that they stand for you, well, remember they are never what they seem. So what I feel is this, just another prayer for the dying. Just words spinning round in my head. Just another prayer for the dying. Just a requiem for the dead. Just another prayer for the dying. Just words spinning round in my head. Just another prayer for the dying. Just a requiem for the dead. For the dead. Well, how do you do, young Willie McBride? Do you mind if I sit here down by your graveside and rest for a while in the hot summer sun? I've been walking all day and I'm nearly done. I see by your gravestone you were only 19 when you joined the great call up in 1916. Well, I hope you died quick and I hope you died clean. Oh, young Willie McBride, was it slow and obscene? Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the fife loudly? Did they play the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? And did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? Did you leave a wife or a sweetheart behind? In some faithful heart is your memory enshrined. Although you died back in 1916, glass frame in an old photograph, torn, battered, and stained, and faded to yellow in a brown leather frame. Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the fife slowly? Did they play the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? The sun, it now shines on the green fields of France. There's a warm summer breeze that makes the red poppies dance. And look how the sun shines from under the clouds. There's no gas, no barbed wire, there's no guns firing now. But here in this graveyard that's still no man's land, the countless white crosses stand mute in the sand. To man's blind indifference to his fellow man, to a whole generation that was butchered and damned. Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the fife loudly? Did they play the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? And did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? Young Willie McBride, I can't help wondering why do those that lie here know why did they die? And did they believe when they answered the call? And did they really believe that this war would end war? Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the fife slowly? Did they play the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? And did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? And did the pipes play the flowers of the forest?
Fucking hell, I smell fishy and fruity now. Ooh. every day's a school day. Sun right in your mince pies, so the sun's coming down from up above right in your eyes, the glare off the water's bouncing up right in your eyes, you can't see jack shit in front of you. So my bait boat ended up in the reeds because I couldn't see fuck all. Got stuck, managed to get it out, get it back, so put my rods in now. A little bit of underwater footage there, don't know what to say because I won't check it till I get home. No, like a posh twat, don't I? Right, I might get some breakfast now after all that fucking about making films for you lot. Bollocks. Well, I was going to have a bang about with a fish by. Have a rod around in that channel, see what the bottom's like, but I can't because half it's fucking missing. Yeah, I don't know who's been in there pissing about with it, but I've got a good idea. So there's that plan out the window. So, have a cup of coffee instead. Put the lucky kettle on. Lucky kettle, do your stuff. Sun's a bitch. Right, it's day's drawing to a close. I've had now. It's 20 to 3, so I've got about an hour or so left to get these rods out with a little bit of daylight. But I've been having a bit of crack for the last hour or so with the bailiff and getting some tip 6 and handy hints. So what I've done, I've rigged up 3 new rigs. I'm going to put them in the deeper water. So rigs are bottom bait tipped on no neck snowman, tipped with a nice fluoro yellow pineapple. That's cream kajauza from New to Baits. Got a size 5. Nice and very sharp hooks on there. That's the old Ace hooks, or whoever makes them now, Carp Spirit, something like that. I've got my 25-pound contour and leaded braid. That's basically the supple bit of hook link, the hinge. Got a nice little rig ring there. So it's got like, well, what's the old camera packed up then. Battery died. Stuck another one on. So, where were we? We'll blow back there. Nice supple hook link. That's that contour unleaded, very heavy, sinks like a brick. A little bit of rig putty. Swivel. And then a stiff boom of fluorocarbon. So that's going to kick the bait away from the lead, and then that'll just settle down like so. Oh well, that's the plan. What I'll do, of course, go and test it in the water first with the underwater camera. Let's see how it fares up and see if it does what it's supposed to do, like it says on the tin. What tin? A tin of dog food. BFK. Right, let's have a look then. Bailiff told me, winter, you can use 3 rods on this lake, so I've whacked another one out to increase the chances. So it's 3 rods out there now. Happy days. A little bit of a difference though. Oh, I can have a sit down now. Been working with plums off all day. Sweating like a scouser in fucking curries. So, new bait, new rigs, new tactics, new area. I'm fishing in 20 to 25 foot of water. I'm going to try the deeper water. You've seen the rigs that are on there. Bait bolted out with a little bit more bait. There must be about, I don't know, half a kilo, 3/4 of a kilo to each rig. Full boilies, chop boilies, pellet, bit of corn, and a bit of those Nash Citrus little 10mm pinky, pink and pink ones, just to give them something to warm in on. Yeah, and hopefully we can have a ding dang do. Hopefully it'll be in daylight hours, then we can get some footage. If it's in the middle of the night, shit happens, done it. Yeah, but I'll do the best I can. Yeah, that's all you can do. So it's sit back and wait now. I'm going to change my socks because my plates and meat are fucking freezing because they got a little bit wet from the old daisy roots. Yeah, must be a bit of hole in these carrymores. Yeah, so my feet are wet and they're going to freeze very shortly. So I'm going to go get another Blackpool rocks out of the car, stick them on my plates. Happy days. See you in a bit, kids. Tips, tricks, Andy fucking hints, yeah? Top banana. Right, so had a visit off young David here. Young David all the way from Warrington come and brought me a pasty, a chicken tikka pasty. Most of it's on the floor, but hey, oh, that's what you get with flaky pastry, don't you? So he's brought me some of that, and a few goodies. Going France with us next year. You'll probably see him running around with a clown suit on like that. On £1.50 bottles of wine. Yeah, happy days. But there's not happening here. So I'm going to get the kettle on, we'll have a brew and talk a load of bollocks like we normally do. But you're not invited, so piss off. Scoff's just been had. Noodles with chorizo sausage, spicy chorizo sausage sliced up in there. It was the dog's bollocks. Now I'm having a bit of Alien quadrilogy. Alien #1 with Sigourney Weaver, where she does all the Hong Kong fooey stuff. And I'm keeping myself nice and warm. Feet are dry now. And that's it, just waiting for that bite that never comes. Kettle's up, brew's been poured. Right, see you in the middle of the night when we get that fucking screamer. Not a peep, not a chuffing peep all night. Not one beep, nothing, zilch, zero, naff all, diddly squat. So, slow pack, up and going home to warm my cockles. My hands are a little bit cold, got them warmed on the old Jerry Maguire there. Yeah, so slow pack away my gear and then go and have a look at what this brings up at home. You never know, might see a nice big fat 40 swimming past right underneath it. Probably not, but you never know. Right, and it's pissing down as well. It's honked it down all night, everything's piss wet through. Yeah, some serious condensation in this bivvy. Yeah, so it's not the driest of bivvies either in here. No. Pack the gear up, get it in the car, go home, and then stand in that shower for about 45 minutes on full blast. Yeah, scald myself, and then put my feet up on the couch and chill out. See you later, kids. 2 potential PBs. I want to burst that bag. Sit there. Just a little turn. Right, that's it. Piss wet through and going home. 2 thumbs up, another blank. Ta-ra.